Tonight, we're looking at issues disproportionately impacting women here in Western New York. Last year, the Western New York Women's Foundation released its 6 Pathways report, which included a look at childcare, poverty, leadership, education, occupational segregation, and the pay gap. And to wrap it all up, it has just released its Pathways to Progress summary a year later. According to it, Erie County families spend about 16% of their income, far beyond the 7% affordability threshold set by the U.S. Federal government on child care. One key issue brought up in this report is low wages for child care workers. Last year, I asked the CEO of the Women's Foundation about any progress that had been made as of then. Watch. Have we made any progress in bringing down the cost of childcare?
No. I mean, we have made progress in terms of getting support for parents, in terms of increasing the...
Well, that was Sheri Scavone, CEO of the Western New York Women's Foundation, and she's back here with us live tonight. A year later, we haven't aged a bit.
No.
It's good to see you. It's funny. I guess it's not funny, actually. I asked you then, have we made progress? I ask you now, are we making progress? Right. And it's not a good answer.
No, we're actually in many ways going backwards because of some of the federal threats to funding in Head Start programs, in child care subsidy programs, really potential for catastrophic impact. We already know that there's some 300,000 open slots in New York State child care centers because those owners and directors can't find the staff to fill those slots. So for working parents, finding accessible childcare, it used to be affordable. We've increased the eligibility for childcare subsidy, but finding slots or openings for their children is becoming increasingly difficult.
Yeah, price only one of the hurdles in all of this. We mentioned there 6 sort of focus areas with this report, and I know it's hard to boil all of that down, but what are your biggest takeaways in where we are now versus a year ago?
Yeah, so we make a very deliberate and kind of bold investment in making sure that our reports are data-driven and comprehensive. And in doing that, we tell a story, and we also suggest action. So it isn't just, here's the issue and too bad, right? And what we hope is by understanding that decision makers and individuals understanding the data can really impact, their lives and the lives of our community. So, in 25 years, have we made some progress since our first founding? Yes, we've made some progress. Do we have a long way to go? We do. I think particularly, the pay gap continues to be an issue. Childcare continues to disproportionately impact women's careers. Stepping out of career to take care of your children has a dramatic effect for women in their income, their retirement, and in their investments.
When you talk about taking action, for somebody who's sitting at home right now watching this and saying, what can I do? What should I do? Yeah.
Well, all of our reports are on purpose. We are the public foundation. All of our reports are on our website. And, they are there for stakeholders to read and make decisions. If you're a legislator working on, issues around childcare, our childcare report is there. Last week I spoke to some female athletes and I said, 94% of women in the C-suite played sports. Lean into that. Use that information, use that data to understand that can have an impact on the trajectory of your career. So for everyone, that data is there in those 6 areas you mentioned, as well as in our summary report that we just released. And I think we hope everyone kind of sees themselves in those reports and the actions they can take.
Yeah, the biggest thing is read it. Consume it, right? Like learn about it, educate yourself. Right. Easiest way, go to the website. Where can you find the report?
Yep, Western New York, it's WNY, womensfoundation.org.
All right, Sheri Scavone, CEO of the Western New York Women's Foundation. Thanks so much. It's good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.